Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to another on-track replay with your host, Great Taz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello everyone, Great Taz here once again with another on-track replay. But before we get into this on-track replay, I would like to say thanks for everyone for still sticking around. We've made it to 91 subscribers. Let's keep pushing that right on up. Alright, but the big reason I'm stopping this right here, right now, real quick, is I wanted to say I thank you for your patience for the missed past weeks. I got the T69 video done and completed during the week prior to my school, and then to add on to even more stuff, I had a lot of extra stuff that I had to do to get that week prior to me leaving to go to my school. I kind of missed it out on the T54E1 and the T57 and all the FV4005 videos. They will be coming. All right, I am going to start with this T54E1, and then I'm going to try to make sure that I get the Manticores within the correct time frame, and also the Object 140, which are the next two coming up. September here is rolling around real close. The recording date is the August 24th for this video here. So again, I appreciate thanking you and everyone for sticking around, waiting for my new videos. I know that they weren't coming out as quickly as I would have liked due to that school. I did graduate that school. I wasn't in the top of the class. I don't even know what percentage I was, because they only give the top 40% an actual number. And since there was only 12 people in the class, I didn't make the top 4, so I don't know where I stood in the class. I think I did well, and it will help me along in my future regular civilian, non-gaming YouTube Twitch life. Speaking of YouTube, we are still going to continue, and I hope that we continue to keep moving up. Now let's stop with the ramble and let's get on with this. I will put a timestamp on this. Hopefully, I will mention that before in the beginning. There's a timestamp to skip the ramble if you don't want to listen to it and just want to get to the action. Now, let's get back to the action. Alright, this battle is of the T54E1 Heavy. That it became a heavy in 1.9, I believe. If I'm wrong, someone can quote me down in the comments. This battle is brought to you from TheDarkMind of the FAAN clan, or better known as Fallen Angels clan, from the European server. Let's see how Dark, we'll just cut out a lot of that, and we'll just call him Dark. Let's see how Dark plays this T54E1 Heavy. I'm going to keep using the Heavy because the T54E1 used to be a medium tank. He's the first shot. Getting some shots in on this Tiger. He is using the 105 cannon here. 4-round autoloader. And first 4 shots didn't do any damage. Unfortunately, that's not always super bueno. I'm not sure what's going... let's see here. As you can see, he's sticking around this middle. He's trying to take on this Tiger. I'm not sure who even spotted him. It must be some. Must have been the Batchat 25AP up there on the hill. All right, he's peeking back up here on the ridge. That Tiger is looking for him, and that Tiger. Ooh, he got that very tippy tip point of the armor on the Tiger. Unfortunately, he still should have penned. I would think he would have penned, especially seeing that one pens right there. All right, looking at the Batchat up there. He is paying attention to the map. He's noticing that not things are going great on the hill. So he's looking around for some more shots here. All right, starts a reload. He noticed that the hill is overrun by enemy tanks. He starts a reload so that he has ammo. Looks like he's going to start pushing back towards the corner. The Pershing is running away. Not sure who was up on the hill with the Pershing, but we'll find out in a second when they go pop and die. So another tank on the Allied team dead, and there was the Chi-Rai was up on the hill. Now I don't like the angle that he's parking this tank at. I would park it a little bit more different angle. Here comes the enemy. Their T-44 is going to spot him. back up real quick, and everybody else is going to move on. Nice shot in the T54E1. The T54E1 stops, gets tracked, and that to him is going to cost him his life. Now, Dark is also tracked, but he uses that repair kit and tracked again by the T44. He's going to use the repair kit on the ammo rack, which is a smarter move, especially for an autoloader, because the whole autoloader thing adds all the time into right there. Now, it looks like he's moving around a little bit, still reloading. Ooh, that Centurion 1 is coming down the road. Oh, this is going to be either good or bad. That Centurion 1 doesn't look. Centurion 1 is not paying attention. That's a bad move for the Centurion 1. And there goes the Centurion 1. I'll peek around the corner. All right. There's that 44. But takes a shot again. He's a little over angled, but this time it's not as bad as it was last time. T44 peeks around the corner. Already trying to actually hit him. He uses that med kick to the stun real quick. I'm not overly, fond of using the med kit right away. Takes another shot into the T44. Go take third one and got to reload. Here he's got the Persian came around to behind his back and is holding his back, letting everyone know he's got 30 seconds of reload time. All right, here we go. Enemy just blowing through their cap. All right, where are they gonna go? Here comes the Batchat. The Batchats are pretty fast. Like I said, T54 is not the fastest auto reloader in speed, reload, or the most accurate, but it's probably at tier 9, probably one of the more heavier armored ones right now, considering it got an armor buff when this came around. Here comes the T44, peeking around the corner. All right, the Lorraine has disappeared. There's the Lorraine. Lorraine, it looks like both of them. Looks like the IS-2 is going to take a shot at the Lorraine. And then Dark's going to take the Lorraine out. Here comes the T44. T44 has no clue how many shots Dark has. Well, he does know that he had at least one more in the barrel. And that's the end of that T44. All right. Oh, that was a pretty sure mistake. The Persian was trying to hit the AMX M4 and the round fired low. Unfortunately, the AMX M449 takes a shot at Dark because the Persian turned around and took off. Now, again, like I said, the T54E1 is not the fastest, but it's actually slower than the Persian. Unfortunately, the Persian is in a bad situation. Dark letting him know that he needed to reload. There goes the Persian. He's running, trying to get away. Will the Persian make it away? There, the Oho gives a shot at him. He's going to take a shot at the Oho. And there comes our round from artillery. All right. He's backing around the corner. Unfortunately, he's in a bad spot. He's only got 2 rounds left. So at this point, I would probably be switching to premium rounds so I get a full clip. He is kind of worried about everything that's going on. He's trying to get into a corner so that Artie can't hit him. There he goes. Nope, he's telling everyone he's got 13 seconds left. Did not switch to premium rounds. And he's not really paying, don't look like he's paying much attention to his rounds. Now he finally realizes I only have 2 standard rounds I need to switch so I can get a full clip. Now he's reloading premium rounds, telling everyone, hey, I goofed. And by giving that quick, I'm reloading. Everyone kind of probably figures that he's changing rounds. And here is where, I don't know. Oh, there's the Tiger. He's spotted by the Tiger. That would have been a good, if he would have realized that the Tiger was there, that probably would have been a good spot. He's looking for that Oho. Now he can't sit here too long because of the artillery can get to him. All right, the IS is running south, and it looks like, I'm not sure what the Oho's doing. There's the Oho. Looks like the Oho is tunnel visioning on the IS, which is not good for the Oho because he's getting he's getting handed to him. Now the IS is turned around. Looks like the IS turned around to be able to face the Oho and give him some damage, but that damage did not go through. So the Oho got 629 damage. All right, IS should be able to get another shot in on the Oho before the Oho can kill it. All right, there's the Oho. He is facing this way. Got 2 good shots in on the Oho. Artillery did splash this way, and of course they did stun his crew, but did do damage, which is really good. All right, not sure why the IS is crossing across the middle. That's probably not the most intelligent play on the IS's version. I personally probably would have went down to the G line and came around that way. It would have been a lot safer. And on the fact I could have seen down into their base cap and possibly also seen and spotted the artillery and taken it out. But, you know, not everyone thinks about every little move, and I don't blame the IS. Dark is really carrying the team right at this point with kills, and he's got 6,596 damage, almost 6,600 damage. Here he moves down through the middle. Persian is moving back up and around the corner. Unfortunately, the Tiger did take out the IS. So here he's pushing down towards the middle, driving along. Looks like he wants to try to get side shots on him, which is not bad. And the Persian saying, I'm going to go this way. Looks like he's also using some Aslan's mods too. At least the XVM right on the map, as we can see, it came through there. All right, there's the Tiger. The Persian does spot the Tiger, which is good. Tiger stops. All right, T44 is unspotted currently. All right, there's the T43, T44, wrong tank. And here comes the Tiger. All right, goodbye, Tiger. You're done. It looks like Dark spotted the M12. The Persian takes out the T43. He moves up here to see if he can get a shot in it. Nope, not right there. Now, I'm pretty sure he spotted them through this lower window, so that would probably be his best bet to pull down into the lower window. He does not. Artillery is definitely going to be looking this way. And, oh, it's not a direct hit, unfortunately, for the artillery. And that's going to end this battle with Dark getting the last 9 kills on the M12 right there. And with that, we'll call it victory. All right. And now we're going to run over to wattreplays.eu to see how he did. And here we are at wattreplays.eu. As you can see right away from the beginning, he renamed it TheDarkMind after himself. All right, so let's get on with this. He gets an ace tanker. That ace tanker comes from his 1,588 base experience. Also his Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, 8 bonds. Those 8 bonds come from his Radley-Walters for getting at least 8 kills. A total of, if you go over here, you'll see he got a total of 9 kills. He got Steel Wall. We'll look at that in a second. He got High Caliber. That High Caliber comes from his 7,221 damage. And then, of course, Top Gun, because he got Radley-Walters medal. All right. As you can see here, the close, not even the closest. I mean, the closest on the enemy team was the Batchat 25 AP with 3,984, almost 4,000 damage. So 2 of them would have actually been able to catch him, but the top 3 are the top 3 on the enemy team is the only way that they could be surpassed on Dark. As you can see here, the Skoda T50 on his team was close, and then his ally from the Persian didn't get a lot of damage, but I would have to say very good gameplay, period. As you can see here, they get Fire for Effect and Hand of God also. So I would have to say they did a really good job being attentive of the situation and helping out where they could by covering Dark's backside in that alley so no one could come up behind Dark. He had some defensive behind him, but it was a very good, very good. I have to give Alderio from the Bob's clan 2 thumbs up on his gameplay there. Did very well, sir. And I'm pretty sure Dark, if he's a good person, also mentioned that you did a good job. So moving on here, I've rambled enough on that. 29 fired, 26 hit, 22 of them did penetrate. Unfortunately, like 3 of them that he did not penetrate were against the Tiger. And 1 miss was on the Tiger. 7,221 damage, as we already said before. He received 11 hits, which is exactly the number 11 hits you need to hit. All right, and 860. I thought Steel Wall was if any player receives at least. Okay, yes, including the damage he took. Okay, so that makes sense. If it includes the damage you did take, all right, that makes sense because he was almost dead. He only had a few hit points left. He had 3 that penetrated and 5 that non-penetrated. 6 hits as a result of splash, and most of those were from artillery and the OHO. And I think the AMX M4 actually hit him with HE2. I don't remember exactly. Spotted one, and that would have been the artillery. 9 damage of all those. Out of those, everyone he damaged, he killed. He got 110 in assistance, and he traveled roughly 2.5 times across a 1,000-kilometer map. 60,000 base credits, 60.5 plus personal actions and mission. He got another 50K. All right, and that 50K was right away spent in ammunition. So he only really, without that, he would have lost a lot of credits. I mean, he would have lost about another 7,200 credits. But due to that, it basically paid for his ammunition, which is really good for him. So that means he does get a credit both there. As we've seen in the beginning, he got 8 bonds, and that was from his rewards. That don't show here on wattreplays.eu. Watt Records is better when it comes to that. Here's his base experience. Again, this was with a non-premium account, so that don't get amplified or doubled. So 15, 88, and 79 base experience. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, I would have to give Dark 2 good thumbs up, and I also have to give Alderero Bob's also a 2 thumbs up, because Dark did a really good job up to the point where he was down to 2 rounds left in his clip, and he almost got fully loaded before he realized that he only had 2 rounds going into his clip. Then he would have to take another long reload to get filled up. So other than that point, that was a little goof. It kind of happens from time to time. It's no big deal. Everyone does it. I've done it. And Alderero for covering the TheDarkMind's back and situations where it actually needed. Both really good team play. Not sure if they were on any kind of communication or anything, but I would almost think they weren't, because they're 2 different tier tanks. So I would have to say, great game, guys. Keep it up. Don't be afraid to check out more of my stuff. But with all that being said, like I said, I am also on Twitch from time to time. So come on and jump on over there. Follow. It's going to be the best way. Currently, I don't have a set schedule. I'm still working that out. Things got kind of hectic prior to going to school. It's still hectic during school, and now it's still hectic right now. I also have my own Discord, so the description link is in the description also. You can find me on Twitter, also Facebook. All that information is also down below. When I hit 100 subscribers, I may be doing something special. I'm not quite sure yet. It is kind of a milestone. It is the first, I like to think it's the first milestone on YouTube. So let's keep them subscriptions coming. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like. And if you think Dark did a good job, go ahead and follow the link that is also down in the description. That'll bring you right to this page right here. And then you can tell him you thought he did a good job by come after signing in. Click right here, and that'll say, hey, good job, Dark. With that all being said, I'm Great Taz. I'm going to get out of here. I've rambled on long enough. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you on the battlefield.